Some call it cognitive decline, others chalk it up to good old vintage old age. Whatever it is, it's not exactly the presidential look we were hoping for. Recently, while on a trip to the Middle East, Donald Trump seemed to experience what polite folks might call jet lag and what honest folks might call a nap that lasted longer than the actual flight. Now, the reason we are talking about this is not to make fun of a 79-year-old man who happened to be tired and fallen asleep. We are here to talk about the mainstream media double standards. You'd think the same news networks that turned President Biden's shut-eye into a week-long sleep study would at least blink in Trump's direction. But no, Fox News went quieter than a library on a snow day.
I read a lot of the material now out of Saudi Arabia, and Mohammed bin Salman is saying we need a resolution on a Palestinian state. And I don't necessarily recall several years ago, pre-October 7th, as that being a demand that he had necessarily stated publicly. Do you think his position has changed, or do you think the way he has expressed himself has that?
Biden sneezes, and it's front page news.
But before he left, Biden did manage to get in, well, what might be a short nap, or maybe I should just say nodding off, or maybe just resting his tired old eyes for about, 12 seconds, and then struggling to keep his eyes open, staring off into the distance, again, befuddled, bewildered, dazed, and confused. It was well past Biden's bedtime time on the East Coast, and he was primed and ready for his standard 12 hours or so of sleep. And of course,
Trump drifts off mid-sentence, and suddenly naps are patriotic. Look, we're clearly a nation addicted to senior subscriptions and early bird specials because every 4 years we roll the dice on who can remember where they left their glasses. We elect presidents who, let's be honest, should be enjoying soup and crossword puzzles, not nuclear codes. And then we act shocked when they nod off. Folks, that's not breaking news. That's what 80-year-olds do. They nap loudly, in public, sometimes with a smile. Perhaps you should know that it's not entirely strange or taboo to see world leaders, public officials at the highest level, doze off when it matters. Really, their job is not very easy anyway. So I guess what I'm saying to Fox News and the rest is, you should have given Biden a break when he fell asleep. Then someone like me wouldn't have to point out your hypocrisy for letting Trump off the hook when he dozed off too. While old people napping amidst juggling a young man's job is not our headache, there is another issue about the current president, though, that may be worrisome. Things got really weird when the president starts stating history that never happened. The president, while addressing troops in Qatar, confidently announced that Adolf Hitler once gave a speech at the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, no, he didn't.
For World War I, because we won that war too. But think of it, now, we love France, right? But I think we did a little more to win the war than France did. Do we agree? I don't want to be a wise guy. But when Hitler made his speech at the Eiffel Tower, I would say that wasn't exactly ideal.
That's not just a whoopsie. That's the historical equivalent of saying Elvis invented the moon landing. Whether it's cognitive hiccups or a complete mental GPS failure, let's just agree, if you're the leader of the free world, you probably shouldn't be confusing fascist dictators with sightseeing itineraries. Bottom line, if you're going to call out one sleepy president, you've got to call out the other. Fair is fair, naps don't lie, but bias sure snores loud. Whether it's Biden catching Z's or Trump nodding off, maybe we should all stop pretending that caffeine is a moral compass. And hey, if you enjoyed this little wake-up call, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, give us a like, share it with someone who needs a laugh or a nap, and smash that notification bell like it owes you coffee. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and everywhere. Enjoy your day. Don't spill your coffee. See you next time.